Well, hello. My name's Andrea Janae, and hopefully you're a single mom. If so, you're on the right page. I'm a single mom, and I am going to share with you my first ever vacation experience via cruise. And let me tell you, baby, I had a good time. Overall, my experience was awesome. I'm gonna share what I liked. I'm gonna share with you what I didn't like, and I'm encouraging all single moms to take a vacay, get to know yourself again, because we tend to get lost in the sauce as single moms. You know, we let life overwhelm us. Well, some of us, not all of us. I know me in particularly speaking about myself. Just between the games and the kids and the work and having a whole load up on my plate, I tend to put myself on the back burner, but not no more. I mean, that cruise was everything. It gave me back the energy, my life, my second wind. So I encourage all single moms, if they haven't already, take a vacation, please. Your babies will appreciate it because it's a good feeling knowing that you was missed. Yeah, I'm coming back, hitting the ground, running back to mommy duties as assigned. So overall, it was a good cruise. I'm in Austin, Texas, and me and my cousins took the cruise, and we had to drive down to Galveston. Not a big deal, only like 3.5 hours away. No problem. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what we gotta do. I didn't know nada. So I came in this thing totally blind, unprepared. All she said was, "We're going on a cruise. Pack your bags. We're going." Speaking of packing your bags, let me mind you that I had nothing but swim attire, bikini attire, the bathing suit wraps, a couple tank tops. I was saved by one summer dress, thank the Lord. And the rest was just like beach attire because I had no idea when you get to a cruise there was a dress code, right? But I didn't think to even ask. So I'm all like, we was getting ready and I had on my booty shorts and my little bikini. She was all like, girl, my cousin was like, you can't wear that to dinner. We about to go to dinner. I was like, oops, my bad. Let me change. Okay, so we're boarding the ship. Gotta have patience. Have to have the patience. It took about 2 hours for us to board the cruise. We had to go through like two lines of security, bag claim, checkage, not claim, bag check, identity check, you know, what you can bring, what you can't bring, type of thing. And then we finally was all bored. On board after like 2 hours, like 2 hours and 45 minutes, like almost three. But I said that to say, you gotta have patience. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of running around. It's a lot of, you know, just just chaos. Organized chaos is what I like to describe it. So we're on board, and again, we have another safety briefing where we were escorted to this other like room where they tell us how to put on a life vest if something wants to happen, where to go, the checkpoints on a cruise ship, how to load like the those things on the side of the boats, those emergency boats, how to load those in case of an emergency, water evacuation. So we did that, and after like 15, 20 minutes of that, baby, turn up. Carnival for sure, hands down. I don't even have to go on no other cruise. I know that was a party cruise. They like to party. From like 6 in the morning to like 12 a.m., they had a full itinerary of what you can do. I mean, they have things for seniors, married couples, kids. They had 80s night, they had country night. It was just full of activities every single day, and I love that. You can never say I don't know what to do. They had, you know, you can go shopping. They had where you can go shopping, no tax, all duty free. Like, go shopping, like discounts on, you know, jewelry and clothes, and it was awesome. I love that. So make sure you pack right. If not, they do got clothes on board for you to go shopping. And yeah, we enjoyed ourselves. They had bingos, they had casinos, they had adult night, adult game trivias and stuff. I mean, it was awesome. First night, we get in a wine. I'm trying to get the feel of the boat. I loved it so far, and I'm not feeling too good. So bring some motion sickness medicine. I thought I was a big girl and I could take it, but on my first cruise, day one I was queasy. After dinner, I was not feeling too well. I took the motion sickness medicine in the morning, felt like new. So make sure you bring some motion sickness medicine if you've never been on a cruise before. Even if you don't need it or not, just bring it just in case. Because you might feel like, I'm on like, every time the boat, I felt it, but I didn't think nothing of it until after dinner. I was like, I'm not feeling too good. So next day, on a cruise, seeing the beautiful water, wind is blowing, hearing the rushing water, and I'm like, this is life. I can do this. Cell phones off, kids is fine, don't have to go to work. I love it. So we're going to Cozumel, 5-day cruise to Cozumel, Mexico, and when I tell you, when we ported, or, the ship got there, baby, a whole nother adventure. I mean, everyone was so welcoming. Of course, it was a tourist spot. Everyone was so welcoming, and we had an excursion. We were on a private beach, and we went snorkeling. We did tequila tasting. We did a whole lot of drinking. Tequila shots. We tasted like 10 different flavors of tequila, how it's made, how it's aged, how to tell good tequila from a bad tequila, which I found very interesting. You know. So at the end of the day, I was taught something too. And I never been snorkeling a day in my life. And when I tell you it's an experience that you must have, it is. It's so beautiful down there. I mean, from the stingrays to the exotic fishes to the beautiful corals, reefs that's down there. I mean, it was beautiful. And I will encourage anyone to go, to go check it out. What I didn't like about it was, okay, so fast forward, we're back on the cruise ship, day 2, out on sea. We didn't make it to our next port. We were supposed to go to Progreso, Yucatan, Mexico. We were supposed to go down to another part in Mexico, and we did not make it. I did not like that. So it was something with the cruise ship malfunctioning. Is something preventing us to get to the destination in a timely manner. So we literally went to Cozumel, Mexico, had to make a U-turn and come back. So captain's orders, hey, you got to do what he says, right? So I was kind of upset we didn't get to go to Progreso. But hey, I guess another reason to book another cruise ship, right? A cruise ship vacation. I will advise y'all to bring your own water on the boat, because the water on the boat, baby, it tastes disgusting, so nasty. It was like toilet water cleaner soap stuff. It smelled like the water smelled like it had chemicals in it for some reason, and I could not drink it for some. I was so thirsty, so I just kept on drinking unsweetened iced tea. It probably was made with the same water, but the iced tea maxed it a whole lot better. The water, plain water from the fountain on a cruise ship, the free water, is disgusting. Don't drink it. Speaking of drinks, they had drinks on board. But they were expensive. I found them a little bit pricey, and they wasn't as strong as I thought it would be. It was like $10 for, a cocktail per cocktail. You could get the, or you can drink wristband. But I didn't buy into that because, I bought a bottle of wine and champagne anyway. So I was like, I'll just drink on this if I needed to get in my element. It was cool. At the end of the day, after missing a port in the nasty water, the dining experience was, the buffet kind of reminded me of like cafeteria hospital food. Like total bland, had to do your own seasoning, hook it up as you can with the hot sauces and the salt and peppers and stuff like that. So that's the only downfall to the buffet. And after the second day, they were serving the same thing, I noticed. So I was like, nah, I don't want to eat there no more. I'm more of like a dine-in, sit at the table, menu type of waitress type of eating experience anyway. So when I found that was part of my package, that's what I like. So I can go to an all you can eat dine-in restaurant on the cruise ship. So that's what I ate at mostly. And again, salt and pepper, season it yourself. But as single moms, what is preventing us from vacationing? Because one thing I can tell you is that when I'm alone and I was able to see the island and things like that, I was able to dream again. The fact that I was able to put my toes in the sand and look up into the sky was everything. Just a moment of peace and serenity that I couldn't ask for more. I needed that refreshment. So below in the comments, single moms, let's compare notes. Let's find out from each other what's preventing us from seeing the world and traveling and living our best lives. I'm curious because the moment that you realize that you can dream again and you have those thoughts that you can be anything that you want to be, away from the city and the chaos and the mess, it's a wholesome. You feel whole. You feel like you have a purpose, a sense of living again. And that's the point I want all of us as single moms to know. Just because we have kids, just because, we're doing this alone when we're really not, we can still live our best lives. I've noticed once I'm happy and I'm good, so are my kids. It's so important mentally that we are stable as single moms so we can take care of the babies the best way I know. The best way we know we can. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied because I'm passionate about single moms. I think that single moms population is so overlooked, and I feel like if we learned how to work our intelligence and what our purpose is and and putting ourselves first, it's not selfish, it's self-love, and I had to learn that the hard way. I'm not selfish. I'm loving on myself. I'm loving on myself so I can be the best mom I can be, the best employee I can be, the best, team player, teammate I can be. I have to be a 100. Because if Andrea Jeanette goes down, so does everything else. So it's important I be the best person I can be. Total off subject. I just wanted to share my cruise experience and how much I had on the Carnival cruise to Mexico. My overall experience was good, except for I didn't like the nasty water, and I didn't like that we couldn't go to the second port. Oh, I wanted to see it. But all in all, single moms, get out there, enjoy yourself, see the world, and let me know why you can't. What's preventing you? Comment below. Until next time, I'm going to post more content coming up soon. Later.